Wine, been around for centuries. Turns water into it and whatnot. But there's a lot more to wine than just, hey, let's put it in a funnel. That's why I invite Miss Erlinda in every couple of weeks to teach us really about wine, actually the art that goes into it.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate that.
So the question I have for you today is, you've got different choices. You have the white wines, red wines, rosé wines, blushes, that kind of thing. How do they arrive at those colors? What's the deal?
Well, that's a great question, because I think we all wonder. We all think that, well, if a red wine is red, it must come from red grape juice, or if white and so forth. But really, the color of wine all comes from the amount of time that the juice spends with the grape skins. So almost all wine, if you squeeze a grape, the color is either clear or white.
Okay.
But
so what's an example here?
Yeah, so we've got an example here. I have a beautiful Chardonnay, which of course is one of the most widely planted, white grapes on the planet.
And you can buy it in a box, which I love.
In a box, exactly. And a Chardonnay, as you can see, is white, and the color, because of that, we can denote that it hasn't spent much time on the grape skins at all. So that's what
so
makes
they could actually
white.
come from the same kind of grapes, or is like a Merlot and a Chardonnay a different type of grape as well?
Those are different types of grapes.
Okay.
Absolutely, yes. So what I have here now to show the difference is a red wine called a Gamay that's coming from the Beaujolais area of France. And again, it gets its color because the color was extracted from the time it spent on the grape skins. Okay. That's what gives it its color. So you'll see here that very, nice deep red, light-bodied wine, beautiful.
Right.
And so, yeah, so that's one of the, more, I guess, Chardonnay is, of course, one of our most famous white wines. Cabernet Sauvignon tends to be our one of the most famous, popular red wines.
What about, we have just a couple of seconds left, but what about blush wines? Like a white zin.
Right, exactly. Well, actually, so rosés, the color from rosés comes from the grape juice spending a little bit of time on the skins, not as much as a full-bodied red would. But just a little bit of time. And sometimes some winemakers will mix white and red. It's not really, the most, the best wines aren't usually made that way. But usually the rosés come from because of the little bit of amount of time is spent on its skins, on the grape skins.
And every winemaker has their own blend and how to timing and all that lays into it as well.
Absolutely. It is all up to the winemaker to decide how deep or light he wants his wine to be. I
love it. Miss Erlinda, the Vinicola. We'll put links for it at abccolumbia.com. Even to this little wine education. It's a Wine Wednesday 101. That's what we're calling this, right?
Correct.
I just call it
wine school.
Nice glass of wine. We're going to wine school, kids. Guys, stay with us. We are coming back.